Okay, guys, so I know that in order for me to know that I have soaked in a knowledge and that I have completely understood what it is that I'm working with, that I have to put my hands on with my mind. I have to be hands on and minds on. So what I've got right here is a chart. And we're going to look at these four boxes right here, and I just want to label each of these four things as what they are signifying. Okay, so let's start down here at the bottom. We're gonna label this right here. This is something that very well can go on my poster. I'm going to include this on my poster so that when others see it, I can show them what each of these parts represent just by something that I've done. See, the point of me pulling this out is so that I can show others that I understand and not having to pull out this that is some work of someone else. I want to do my own work. So I'm going to put my own spin on right here on this diagram. So I'm going to grab myself a pen, and I'm going to start down here with the robe. And what do we remember that the robe means? The robe that the statue is wearing is representative of liberty and freedom. So that's what I'm going to put, the robe, and then I'm going to put liberty and freedom. Okay, and then I'm going to move up one, and I'm going to look at, it's going to be representative of the tablet. We're going to move over here to this tablet. And I think I wrote this on the wrong side. I did. It was supposed to go right here, but that's okay. That's all right. So this is pointing to the tablet. And what do we know the tablet to be representative of? We know that the tablet is representative of July 4th, 1776, which is the day that America received its independence. So I'm going to put July 4th, 1776, Independence Day. And then I'm going to move up to the crown. And I know what the crown means. The 7 spikes on the crown are representative of the 7 continents and the 7 seas that we have in the world. And they represent liberty for all. So I'm going to put the 7 continents and seas of the world. And then beside that, I'm going to put liberty. And then last but not least, the torch. The torch at the top. One of the first things that you'll notice whenever you look at the Statue of Liberty. This torch represents freedom. Freedom for all. So now I've got this, I've got my entire diagram filled out. I've got a couple of spots that don't have anything on them, but that's just a place where we can add extra information. We can put the name right here. We can say, the Statue of Liberty. We could even put the date that the Statue of Liberty was brought to America. So let's put that right there. Let's say arrived on October 28th, 1886. And then over here, I'm going to draw an arrow over to my other box, representing that this arrow means that this box is talking about the robe, since Miss Brown was so silly and put it in the wrong box. And down here in this box, I'm going to put that the statue is made of copper. It's made of copper, and it was built by Frederick Bartholdi. All right, so I'm going to show you this for just a second. I've put all kinds of information. These kind of diagrams and maps are really fun to me because it allows me to just kind of organize my thoughts and organize the information. Instead of like a bulleted list or something that tells me things but doesn't show me pictures, I really like to see a visual, and I like to put the information on the visual myself independently. So this is something that we could put on our teaching poster. I love to use resources like this. This is a great resource to use in the classroom to show someone to tell them about your topic. If you had this, you could just go and you could tell someone all that you needed to know about your topic just by looking at the information that you've written down. Wow. I'm so excited to have this. This is a great opportunity and a great resource. All right, so I think that's going to conclude the new information and the activities for lesson 3. But I want to give you a couple pieces of advice before I turn you over onto your own. Remember, whenever you are working with your charts, you always want to make sure that you write your information as you go along on your sticky notes or your cards or on your charts, so that you're making sure that you're keeping all of those pieces of information in the resources organized and in your brain and not just scattered all over the place. You want to make sure to keep those. Another thing is I want to remind you to be patient and not get overwhelmed if you're not finding exactly what you're looking for. Numerous times over the past couple of lessons, we have found ourselves in situations where we would bring up a question that we wouldn't find the answer to until the next lesson. And that's okay. That might happen many times, and there are some questions that you might raise and find that you might not find out in the resources that were given to you, that you can find some other place, or that you might find from talking to your friend or to your parent or to your teacher. And that's great too. It's always okay to come back to information. So I want to let you turn you loose and let you go ahead and work on this on your own. Go ahead and dive deep into your information for lesson 3. Make sure that you are pulling ideas that you can use for your teaching poster, because remember, our main goal for this 5-day sequence of lessons is for you to be able to teach your topic to another person. You want to be able to take all of your ideas and your pieces of information and give them over to someone else so that they can also understand. I'm super excited to have been able to talk to you today. This has been a great opportunity, and I hope you have a great day, and good luck researching. Goodbye.